I'm Charlotte Rose from Rose Talk Sex. I'm pleased to introduce the pilot episode of In Focus, a documentary series that filmmaker Lee Winchcombe hopes to help shatter misguided stereotypes of women in the adult industry. A series that shines a positive and progressive light on a business that is still sadly seen very one-dimensional. Hear these empowered women tell their own stories in their own words in Focus.
We choose this, we choose to make it our careers, and we choose to help it progress. We are choosing ourselves right now, all of us, to get rid of this stereotype that we seem to be holding on to. It's fueled by independent women that want to make money in a positive way. Fueled by women that want to have control about what content is being put out there. We can portray ourselves to be what we want, not what people think we are. So yes, the porn industry is changing, and we are at the front of it.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me.
I decided to do this 3.5 years ago, and I can honestly say it was the best decision of my life. I'm not actually ashamed of what I do. In fact, I'm proud. I am an international, professional glamour model, fetish model and porn star. My main worry wasn't the unsecure income or the fact that I was going to be self-employed for the first time in my life at 21. It was more the fact of what my parents were going to say. But I was just honest. I sat them down and I told them this is what I wanted to do. I got out a folder with my projected income, pros and cons of the industry, different platforms I wanted to work on. I had my own accountant before I'd even really set up my business. I organised everything as a business because that's what I wanted it to be. I wanted this to work and long term, not just for a year or two until I got some money together to go back to university. I wanted it to be forever. And that was it. From there on I had not only her full support but my whole family's. Obviously, no one wants their little girl to be a porn star. That's never anyone's wish. But to be a strong, independent woman with a big source of income, enough to be able to buy herself a house and make herself a family, what parent doesn't want that for their kid? I broke the news to my friends at the same time. I kind of hoped and expected for the same response I'd got from my mother and my grandmother. Unfortunately, not quite the same. But truly, are they really friends if they can't get over the fact that I have a new job? Because that's all it was, a change in career, not a change in personality. I'm still the same girl I was all those years ago, just slightly more confident now. So yeah, it was disappointing, but my true friends, they stood by my side, and if anything, they've supported me. This year I was lucky enough to be nominated for not 1 but 3 awards, and they actually came with me to 2 of the award shows. It was so nice having my mum and my stepfather and my best friends in the audience cheering me on, but it meant a lot to me that mine was supportive enough to show that they were proud of me and to show that they didn't think the industry was just full of sluts, because it's not. It's full of normal people trying to make a living.
Easy Jesus is cheap, quite efficient. One of my friends made you.
So today we're shooting with Ava Austin. I've worked with her before, she's great. We're doing a yoga scene and a estate agent scene. So it's going to be fun, But I've worked with her, last time I worked with her must have been about a good few months ago. So yeah, she's great to work with. Opportunity. Martin keeps laughing, that's putting me off.
This is really keep looking at me as well.
No, because I'm waiting for you to help me out before I'm saying it.
I might help you out.
So today I've been working with Brooklyn Blue. It's the second time we worked together. It's quite cool to have some kind of strong female characters that produce as well as perform. So we performed together today, and she directed a scene with me and 2 other guys.
So I read like 3 different structured positions where you're messing around a little bit, then you're into it.
yeah, I've not had too much to do with Brooklyn, but I know her site's doing really well. And yeah, I think it's quite refreshing that there's sort of females out there sort of producing the type of porn that, you know, that they want to do.
I love that.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant, yeah. So now it's threesome positions. So what should we work out? Well, easy, straight up. Him here.
Yeah.
Position 1.
So yeah, it's really good. And she's a lovely girl, and we've already arranged to hook up and do some more stuff in the next couple of months. Get a nice penthouse suite, and yeah, it's, you know, it's still good fun, but she's quite what's the word? Strong-willed. She knows what she wants, and I tried my best to deliver. So yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day.
There you go. That's it. Great. It seems that for the past few years you've got a bit more flexible as it goes.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. So the atmosphere on set today is great. We've got like a really great bunch of people in. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having a laugh. We've got a guy doing his first scene today, and he's smashing it. So it's brilliant. But yeah, everyone's having a good time. It's fun. It's fun.
So recently I made another big decision. I actually left my hometown in Cheshire and moved down to Brighton. There's two main reasons for this, but I'll touch on one of them first. I was actually getting a lot of abuse in my hometown for my career choice. Now this surprised me. Every time that I went out, whether it be to the shop or out for a drink in the pub with my friends, people would look and point and stare, and that's fair enough. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. If people don't agree with my choice of job, then that's fine, but you don't need to go any further than that.
Chin up a little bit. Go, look away from the camera, look up.
So it started really getting to me, because I know who I am and I know what this industry is like, and people aren't bad in this industry. In fact, most of us are really good people, really honest people that don't deserve that kind of treatment just because this is the job we chose. So it is a shame, and it hurts me. It hurts everyone when people are that close-minded, and it's not just in Cheshire, it's all over the world. But it's just through lack of education, lack of understanding. People can't really have a valid opinion on something they don't know anything about, and that's the problem. That's the reason why I'm trying to explain it better now.
Oh, don't worry, I will. And then we go into like the kind of torture-y bit with some of the toys where she's trying to get things like that. But I'm doing that, but at the same time I know that once we're both orgasmed, I'm going to catch her off guard, and it's going to turn in, because the way I thought to end the sex scene is after we've both orgasmed and done our big fake orgasm and stuff, we are doing hardcore girl style. So it's me and Luna. And yeah, it's just episode 4 of our spy series, basically. Hard girl, like the hard girl stuff. Strap-ons, toys, dildos. It's our first time working together. I've never met Luna before actually. So it's our first time ever working together, so it's going to be really good. I think she's going to be great in the scene.
Yeah, just looking forward.
So I am just constantly like checking the camera, checking this, checking that. I'm timing stuff in my head. Have we got enough of this position? Have we got enough of that position? What's the scenario? What's the storyline? What's everyone saying to each other? How's this going to work? How am I going to edit this? Honestly, I swear my head is like, it is work. It is hard work. It is literally just like your head's just thinking of so many different things. It's hectic, really hectic, but I love directing.
It was, what was it? It was,
Oh, that was it. Well, we'll see about that.
with the...
Well, we'll see about that, or shall I make you? You could just put the two together. So we'll see about that. Are you going to tell me where he is, or shall I make you?
So So today I am shooting for Vintage Flash, which is a well-established porn company. Most people would think of it as glamour, but in fact it is porn. It's solo stills and also videos, so girls on their own using toys, wearing vintage lingerie. I'm really sorry, I've never really done this before. Only my boyfriend's ever seen me in a state of undress. So maybe I could give my best go. I mean, I always like to give 100%. So yeah, it's a really enjoyable shoot. I've shot for them quite a few times. They're a really nice husband and wife team. So it's a good company to work for, always reliable, and they pay well as well, which is great. So yeah, just getting my makeup touched up. I'm ready to shoot our first set. I don't understand. Well, you have a wife. She wouldn't need to know. Well, I mean, I guess there's no harm in showing you my stocking tops, I guess. Do you have a thing for nylons? You do. It's rather embarrassing, sir. I'm just the nanny. In all honesty, I can't blame people for having bad stereotypes about the porn industry, because I actually believe them too, up until fairly recently, like 3 years ago. On TV, when I'd see the glamour girls even on Babe Station, I used to go, God, they must be in a really bad situation to have to do that. But it's so far from the truth, it's literally hysterical. The girls that choose to be in this industry, they're choosing to be in this industry, and mostly for the right reasons, because they want to better themselves, because they're businesswomen and they know how to market themselves, doing all the social media, all the timekeeping, accounts. It's a business, and it's worthwhile doing because it can get you really a foot up in the world. So these girls that are putting themselves out there, going out of their way and working hard, they should be rewarded for that, not put down. This is a working environment. When I go to a photo shoot or a porn shoot, there's a makeup artist, a hair artist, there's a videographer, 2, 3 photographers maybe, a lighting expert, a director, 3 or 4 other models on set. It's like a proper Hollywood production. It's not some weird pervy man masturbating in a back room of a hotel somewhere. It's more professional than that. God, I do love teasing you. Seeing you stood there. So very... It's not fair to be thinking of the porn industry the way it used to be. Times change. It's like the same with every industry. Things move forward, people use different measures, people have to follow different regulations, things change. And most certainly the porn industry is following that. This, boys, is classic porn.
Full frame, lovely.
People will start to realise that people are people, no matter what their job is. Porn industry workers, adult industry workers, sex workers. We're people, we have rights and emotions, and we're entitled to earn money any way we like. So yeah, the porn industry is changing, and for the better.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me tonight? Wanna see it in your eyes. Feel the magic.